we get to start over, and we're all going to share it. You guys get ready. Go to Christina's page. We'll all share it at once.
Okay. Well, it says preparing, so I got to unprepare it. I'm sorry. Stop live stream. Let's start again. Thank you for telling me that. I wish I would have known. It's all right. Well, part 2.0, right? Why Isogenics? Isogenics 2.0. This is Tuesday Zoom 2.0, guys.
We're going to max this one out. Watch this.
Let's see. Well, who wants to watch that video one more time? No. Me. All right. See? Go live. Go live anyway. It's thinking. Okay, setting up. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you for putting up with my technological challenges today. Here we go. It's on Facebook now, and I did hit record, and here we are. Ready? Okay, so let's start over. Should I start over?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I unmuted myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody once again. And I love you guys. This, don't take it personal. I just wanna get to the bottom of my heart. I wanna be fully immersed and connected because this means a lot to me. And I'm really kind of like thrown off right now because I'm like, do I do it all over again? Yes, I'm gonna do it all over again. I love you guys. Stick with me. It's gonna happen. I won't do the video anymore. I will just, if somebody can please put the video on the, how you like my screen? The link on the chat, I would really appreciate it. And all right, so welcome to our Tuesday Zoom meeting. My name is Christina Potter once again, and I am here from North Carolina. This is take 2. This is how we do it. We're here to celebrate 3 incredible difference makers, and what, to me, it means to be a difference maker. And to our team, I believe that difference makers are people that have taken the next step to improving their lives and become an inspiration to someone else. They have said yes to our incredible company, which is called Isogenics, and we believe in the art of well-being. We inspire, we encourage, we support people, we help them look better, they feel better, they move better, they live better, they just are better. And who on here has any objection to feeling any of those things, right? Like nobody. We all deserve to feel better. And you're on this Zoom, if you're here and watching this for the first time, somebody took the time to reach out to you because they love you, because they care about you, and because they know that you've been searching for a solution, or they believe that you deserve a better, happier, healthier life. And what if this company can do for you what it's done for thousands and hundreds of thousands of individuals all over the world, and these 3 incredible stories, 3 incredible individuals that you're going to hear tonight. So we're a company based on integrity. We do not, our commitment is always to do the right thing the right way. You're going to hear weight loss story. You're going to hear some performance story. You're going to hear a performance story. You're also going to hear a financial story. So know that all these, here's a disclaimer, not everybody loses the same amount. Not everybody grows muscles the same way like Gina does, right? She's like flexing out there. Not everybody gets to make millions, even though we have over 300 people that have done so. But I don't know, the job I was doing before, maybe you are making millions now, but do you have the time? Do you have the freedom? Do you have the liberty to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want? Because that's what this company is offering. So why Isogenics? We've been growing for over 18 years and earned over $7 billion in total sales. That is ginormous. That is an incredible amount of money right there. Privately held, responsibly run, no operational debt. No operational debt. Not death, death. My accent is coming in. Over 300 legacy club members. That's the ones that I was mentioning earlier that have made over $1 million cumulatively. Also, we have given over $15 million to charities, and we're trusted and respected, and we've won gazillions of awards. That's in my words, not in, statistically. That's what I call them. Our mission: everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. Why not you? You're here because you want to look better, you want to eat better, you want to feel better, move better, right? Simply better together. Without further ado, I'm just going to go into like the whole solution. So we have solution for weight loss. We have solutions for performance, vitality, well-being, personal care, beauty, and financial wellness. This is not the business. The power of nutrition. Haha. And here we are. I'm going to, where is Gina's picture? Sorry, Gina, I'm trying to find you. There you are. Here we go. I am going to introduce you guys to this beautiful, incredible hot mama, 54 years young, and look at those muscles popping out, right? She's been married for 30 years to an incredible guy. She's going to tell you more about that. She's a beautiful mother of 2 grown-up children. She's done it. I don't know how she did it without Ionics, but she's done it. For all the moms out there that have kids, trust me, if you don't know what Ionics, you're going to need it and you're going to want it soon. And she's also a pediatric occupational therapist. So Gina, beautiful, can you unmute yourself and please let the world know what Isagenix has done for you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Here I am. So anyway, I'm very new to this Isagenix family. I've only been here about 3 months, and what a change it has been. I've been on a wellness journey with myself for about the last 3 years, and always eating clean, working hard, in the gym, outside the gym, loving what I'm doing, but never actually getting exactly where I want to be. I'm in a helping profession. I always want to help people. I want to help others. Try very hard to get myself on track to where I wanted to be, and it just wasn't happening. As I found I was eating very clean and not eating much at all, my body not changing to where I wanted it to. And I have to tell you, it really was very hard, especially approaching menopause. For women, this is really a very big deal. I was just losing a small amount of weight, and no matter how hard I worked out, I still had this belly that just wouldn't go anywhere. And I can tell you, I go beast mode all the time. So it was very difficult for me. I get to a point, though, I have to say, I'm going to even just fast forward. My family's very supportive of me. My husband's a weekend warrior in the gym with me. He doesn't love it nearly as much as I do, but he goes anyway, just because, to kind of keep me happy. And what's really nice in this time, he's come off his diabetic medication, so he's feeling wonderful. Fast forward now to this COVID period that we had. Now the gym is closed. What am I going to do? I said, I don't know what's happening here. I don't want to put weight back on, even though I'm still not 100% satisfied with where I am. I end up getting reached out to by Frank Hernandez, who has got to be like the best coach on the planet. He just has to be. I'm a little biased here. But I knew Frank from the gym, and we had met one another. And I think there's just something about, positive energy and personalities that kind of just click with one another. And I think that we were really drawn to one another, and we became very friendly. He reached out to me actually in Facebook at a very wonderful time, and said, I have this group. I think I might want to put you in this group. You might be interested in something like this. This is what I'm involved in right now. And I said, I'm really not. This is not something that I think I'd be interested in. No, let me put you in the group anyway. Okay, Frank, put me in the group anyway. He puts me in the group. All I keep seeing is so much camaraderie that, it's overwhelming when you first get in this amplified health. It really is a wonderful, beautiful thing. And all I'm seeing at this time, it was in the middle of April, I'm seeing people talking about this 11-day shred that's coming up. And I'm reading more about it. And I said, you know what, this looks like a really cool challenge. I never back down from a challenge. I immediately called Frank and I said, I'm in. I want to do this shred, because I love a challenge, and I am my own biggest competition. I'm going to be a competition with me. Sign me up for this program. I'm in. Okay, Gina, you're going to love this. I get involved. I start in the beginning of May with this shred. In 11 days, I lost 10 pounds. This is insane. Things like this don't happen. I didn't do anything else that was different. My workout was the same. You know, I love to work out. My physical activity remained the same. I didn't change anything. If anything at all, it was less because of COVID and I have no gym, you know, and all I was doing was walking and running in the park. So I lose this weight, and I was so glad that I took everybody's advice and I took pictures and I took measurements, and you just put that picture up. I couldn't believe it. From May 4th to the 11th, the 14th, the difference in my body. And lo and behold, the nemesis to me, the belly, was gone. It wasn't there anymore. And I said, I can't believe I'm working out so hard for the last 3 years. All it took was a change, and, you know, starting a wonderful new nutrition program to make a difference in not even 2 weeks time. So I was completely hooked. I said, I'm in. I reorder 3 times in the same month. That's how excited I am about this program. Okay. Got to get my husband involved in this as well. I'm doing this, smiling every day. People are seeing a difference in my mood, which already is pretty high energy, difference in my mood, a difference obviously in my appearance. And I'm very active on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and I post all the time. People want to know, what is your secret? What are you doing? What is the magic? Something has changed very quickly in you. And I said, listen, there's no magic here. It's no secret. This is Isogenics, explaining this program of shake days and cleanse days and how wonderful it is. And I have to tell you, you really need to sometimes really convince people. They're not always open to new things. They're afraid of the unknown and things that they're not familiar with, you know? So I really took some time. Anybody who wanted to know, there I was explaining to them. And, you know, it made me feel happy. You know, you see a lot of people who are just feeling helpless and feeling hopeless, which is just such a sad, sad thing to me, that they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see, and feel like because of their age, because of their fitness level, or the fact of the matter that they had no fitness level before, you know, what is it that I do? I'm really at my wit's end. How do I get started? And I said, listen, I'm here to coach you. I'm definitely here to coach you, along with my coach, Frank, who's still coaching me and teaching me how to work this beautiful system and really how to change lives 1 pound, 1 person, 1 day at a time. And it really is a beautiful thing. I'm so excited that I was introduced to this program and I found it and I believe in it. I really believe in it. I could never promote something that I didn't believe in. And my body in this short 3-month period has only continued to change and get stronger, get better, get leaner. And I was only looking to lose 5 pounds, 7 pounds tops. I lost 23 pounds on this. Not even looking to do that, and it fell off of me. At 54, I am in the best shape of my life. And it's not even just about looking in the mirror and liking what you see. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. But the cherry on the cupcake here is I'm feeling amazing. You know, I have to keep myself young and in shape. I work with babies, birth to 3 years old. I do a lot of movement. I have to be on top of that. So this really has made such an incredible difference in my life, and it is making a difference in others as well. And I really feel, you know, one mantra that I live by is even through my profession, you know, when I meet new families and I'm working with them and their children, and I always try to tell them, please be open to learning something new. And all I want to do here is provide you with the tools you need to succeed. That's it. And this program, this is not even magic. It's a tool. It's a wonderful tool, and it's going to help you succeed. And it's not about 30 days or 60 days. This is a lifestyle. It's a wonderful lifestyle change that I've made and I haven't looked back upon. But again, with, you know, providing people with the tools they need to succeed, I have to say it really brings me back to something, a golden nugget that I heard countless times watching the breakout sessions of Celebration this year, which I was enthralled by all this information I was getting. And I just kept hearing, you know, if you give somebody a fish they can eat for a day. If you teach them to fish, they will eat for their lifetime. You know, it's a wonderful, beautiful thing. And that's what this program is about. And that's what this business is about. Because initially I was just looking to shed a few pounds and to feel better about myself. But with all these people coming to me and asking me, I said to Frank, here, enroll this guy, enroll that one. I met this person in 7-Eleven, enroll them. And he said, no, 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 no. I'm not enrolling them. You're enrolling them. You are the light, Gina. People are drawn to you, and you are going to just make this light shine bigger and brighter and better with the more people who are drawn to you and people who you're going to help and who you're going to make a difference with. And it makes me very emotional because it's a beautiful thing. I never expected to be a part of something like this that's so much bigger than me. And to really, I mean, I make a difference as a therapist, but I'm making a difference in the bigger picture now. I really am. And I'm feeling amazing and awesome about it. I'm making money. I didn't think I'd be making money. After the first week, I said, Frank, I called him, Frank, I got an email. There's money in my account. Where is this from? He said, Gina, you're going to get it every week. The money's just going to keep rolling in. So,
Gina,
you know, and it's, go ahead, Christina, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your story and your time. I want to be mindful of everybody's time, so I don't mean to cut you off. I love your story. I love your energy. You said something, you know, like a few nuggets, and one of them, you like, you know, if you teach someone how to fish, you know, they eat for a day, and if you teach them, if you give someone a fish, they eat for a day. If you teach them how to fish, they eat for a lifetime. So you're meaning to tell me that for the past 54 years, you didn't know how to fish?
Not in this way, not in this way at all, not in this way.
Right?
I am now a pro fisher.
Isn't it crazy that like all of our, you know, there's so much resource out there on how to lose that belly fat, and you see it on magazines, on the freaking supermarket, and you see it on websites and apps and all this stuff, you know, and you've tried everything you've known, right? And like you said, you are open to seeing and doing something different. And one little nugget and one little change and one message from a friend, right? That you trusted and say, hey, give it a try. And you know what the beautiful thing, I mean, you didn't even mention this, and I'm going to mention it because I love this. It's 30 days money back guaranteed. And I'm sure Frank 100%. Told you that already, right?
Yes,
so it's
absolutely.
Like, you get your sexy back or you get your money back. And we're, to all of you out there that are watching this, Gina's got her sexy back. Do you agree? Show me your guns again, girlfriend. Show me your guns. There you go. Oh my God.
One last thing though, I got to tell you, Christina, one very last thing that I want to say is that, you know, you haven't seen the last of me. I am loving this company and everything it's about, and being part of this Best You team is the best thing I've ever done. And I'm really hoping, you know, I have a goal for myself to one day come back and be able to speak on financial freedom. This is what I ultimately.
Girl, you'll be right there. I'm looking forward to inviting you and doing that as well.
Thank you.
I know you will.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm so honored that you wanted me to share it. I really am. Love you guys.
I'm so grateful that you took the time and you shared. And I know there's other moms out there, and there's other fitness enthusiasts and people that have gone through and have tried, like I said, the stuff, the apps and the diets and the whatever. And they're like, it's not working. It's not working. And why is it not working? Because it's not backed up by science like we are. It's not all natural. It's not. I'm going to, if you don't mind, mute yourself. I'm going to go back into sharing, and I want to share a slide. I have a slide in here that I want to share with everybody. Guys, look at this. No compromise. Our nutrition is the best on the freaking planet. I don't care what anybody says. It's gluten-free. It's made with all natural ingredients. It's like, you know, people always like, well, what does it have? What does it do? I'm like, listen, I will give you the link, and we have links and we have tools that you can send, you know, the person that invited you here, and you're like, okay, I don't know, maybe I want to look like Gina, but I don't know how to do this. I want to know all the ingredients. Get back to the person that invited you, and they will send you a link with all the ingredients. But my question for you is, when was the last time you went to a restaurant? I don't care if it was Chipotle. I don't care if it was, you know, fancy and I don't even know, whatever restaurants, because I'm like not even thinking restaurants right now. But when was the last time you went and you asked them, it's like, hey, was your beef grass fed? Do you have any artificial colors and artificial sweeteners in your tea or in your whatever you're giving me right here? No, most people don't do that. But when it comes to our products, they want to know, and I'm excited because we have it all. And it's like, you have this? Do you have this toxin? Nope. Do you have this? Nope. Do you have this? No. Do you have this good stuff? Oh, heck yeah, and then some, right? So that's how we work. We're backed by science, and we have actually been tested against the heart healthy diet, and we've tested 4 times better than the heart healthy diet, which is what your doctor typically recommend when you go and you're trying to lose weight. So 2 times more weight loss, 78% more fat loss, and 2 times more lean muscle mass retention. And if Gina's guns doesn't prove that, I don't know what will. So with that being said, I'm going to introduce you guys to our next guy. Gina, I think you're not muted yet, sweetie. Can you go ahead? Thank you. With that being said, I'm going to introduce you to Eric. Look at this young man. He's 31 years young, and he's already released, because he doesn't want to find it. He's not lost it. He's released it. He's gone forever. 73 pounds. 73 pounds. That's like a, what, 12-year-old? Like, I don't even know. Like, if you gave birth, you'd give birth to like 7 babies, like 10 babies, right? Like 7-pound babies. Because Gina was talking about working with babies, so that's on my mind. But you know what? He had the support and the love of his family. And you know what? I don't know what his job title is completely different, but I call him the guy responsible for my Amazon orders, because he's the one that sorts it and gets it and makes sure you get your right stuff. So thank you, Eric, for that as well. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop my screen sharing. And Eric, can you unmute yourself? Handsome, where are you? Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
There you are. Yay. So would you pretty please share with the world what Isogenics has done for you, your life, your family, how you feel right now and how you felt before?
I feel great nowadays. Before I've done things to try and lose weight before, and they just didn't work. So when I first went to North Carolina to help my mom with this craft fair thing, and she came and talked to me about, she had talked to Dana, and I'm there like, I'm skeptical, Mom, but I'll go talk to this guy. You want me to? So I went down to talk to Dana, and I see these pictures of him and his daughter, and I'm like, well, that's you. And it just surprised me. So I'm like, I talked to Dana for, I want to say about an hour, 2 hours, and he just got me convinced. About a month later, I had got the funds together and organized so I can actually start doing it myself. And within a month, I already had to buy a new belt and stuff, because like my pants would not stay on anymore. And about another 3 weeks after that, that belt no longer did the job. So I ended up getting a tactical belt through Amazon that I can just keep tightening where I need it to go. Nowadays, I'm like, the shirt I'm wearing today used to be like skin tight. Now it's loose on me like crazy. I have almost no pants that I actually can wear these days without needing a belt. Like my old pajama pants don't fit no more. My dad at first talked about how he couldn't see the weight loss, and I'm like, you can't see the fact that I have to tie all my pants on these days. And after a while, I'm like, I'm wearing shirts that were sizes too small. They're now loose and baggy on me. I'm walking through the house, and my mom here is freaking out every time she sees it. Like, you look like this, you look like this. And well, today, to throw a thing on him, my brother that's in the chat now, I actually called him and surprised him with it today. Originally, the whole plan was to just show up at his wedding with a massive weight loss and him have no idea what was going on. So today I called him to find out if he was going to get on the chat, which, Charles, thank you for joining. I told him about the 73 pounds, and the first thing he did was get loud and go, "Are you serious?" and everything, because he did not expect it. But no, this has made me, I feel better, everything. The job I'm working at Amazon, I don't think I could have done it before all this. I wouldn't have had the energy. I felt like I would have been out of breath in no time with the weight I used to have. I don't regret this in the slightest. I'm actually I got my dad on it. He's lost about 20 something pounds. My mom is actually getting ready to sign up on it through me. And I plan to just keep going. I want to spread the word. I actually have a goal of another 30 pounds I want to lose. I want to join the 100-pound club. And it's, the whole process has just been a great feeling for me. Dana has been there 100% of the way. He's introduced me to people. I've talked to Gina before. I've been a part of all the groups he's suggested to me. We actually have tried so many of the different recipes people put out there. We're using the isogenic stuff. Like, yeah. My mom's sitting here about the protein balls, and she's made
Bring
yogurt,
Mama
like,
on, Eric. Bring Mama on. Come on, Mama. Don't be camera shy. We need you on here. Tell us how proud you are of your son and how you feel about his incredible transformation. Because I hear you've had a little something to do with it.
I have done a lot of the stuff with him. I make meals out for him, and same thing with my husband and the protein balls. It was like, we've had the cashew balls, the almonds, the lemon with the coconut. We've had ice cream. So use the Greek yogurt, make ice cream and stuff too. So I try to make it so he's got all kinds of snacks and stuff. Because I was really, like I said, when I first saw it at the craft show, I was surprised to see Dana. And I saw Dana's picture and I was just in shock. And I'm like, I better send my son back to you. Because I knew he wanted to lose weight and stuff. And Dana's been fabulous. And even this last week, Dana and I spoke and stuff too about it, his weight loss, just making sure that we're all, touching base. If he doesn't hear from Eric, he'll go ahead and message me and stuff like that too, just making sure. This is an amazing program. I've been very proud of my son and of my husband, because Mike has lost like 26 pounds. He kind of falls off a little bit every now and then, but he's not as dedicated as Eric is, but he's done really good and stuff on it too and stuff. So now it's like, all right, we're going to weed me into this and stuff too. And I work with kids.
Sorry, what kind of changes have you seen in Eric? Like, how is his demeanor? How is he acting? How is he being before and now? Like, from a mom perspective, like, when you see your child achieving any kind of goal, like you took a first step, yay, you wiped your own butt, yay, but this is like humongous, right? This is like, oh my God, child, like I'm putting myself in the mom situation, and I'm like, if my child was to lose 73 pounds, needed to lose it and would have lost it, I would be like on cloud 9.
I am very proud of what he's done. The first 30 days, he already had his planned. It was like after 30 days, his one blow day, he already had it planned out. He knew exactly what he wanted and stuff. And I think it was like, we knew with my husband, he's like, oh, I don't think he's going to stick with it. And so it was when Eric started losing it and Mike finally saw that you could actually see the weight loss and stuff in it. And it was like, first Mike was like, I don't see it. I'm like, okay, whatever. He had to wait and see it where he started seeing it and then making the changes in his lifestyle. And that's a lot of it. It was the amounts of food and stuff like that they were eating. And we really had to look at the difference. But he's got more energy. He fights with the niece and nephew a lot more. It's like a morning ritual. He gets up and starts having wrestling matches with his niece and nephew and stuff he hasn't really done in a long time. I could see the energy and stuff in him. And it's amazing looking at him too. And like when we sent you the photos, I was just like, he hadn't really seen them because they're on my phone, but it was like, it's such a big difference. It looks like he delivered a baby there.
Yes, he did. A big giant baby. Look at that smile. He can't stop smiling. I freaking love it. I am so proud of you, Eric. And I am so proud of you, Mama, for encouraging him and for supporting him, and for being there for him on this journey, and for obviously introducing him to our team so that way he can be here and inspire so many other people, because I know there's so many other Erics out there looking for a solution just like he was. You know, he didn't even know he was looking. He just didn't know it. Like deep down inside, he wanted to find something. He just didn't know where to look, right? And I am so grateful that you supported him. And Eric, I am so grateful that you said yes. And I am so proud of you. And I cannot wait to see you on that 100-pound stage. And I'm looking forward to inviting you back here in, 30 pounds from now, or even 10 pounds from now, because the world deserves to hear your story. And you've done an incredible job, and I'm so proud of you. And what advice, I'm going to ask you one thing, and I love asking this. What advice would you give to all the other Erics out there that are looking for a solution, or that they know that they need to do something to improve their health, and they don't know where to look, and they don't know what to do, and they're like, I'm a macho guy, I like my meat and taters, I don't want to drink a shake? What would you tell them?
See, that's the thing with the isogenics and stuff. I still have meats like on a daily basis. I have the 4 ounces of allowed meat in almost every meal I have. Everything. It's not often I don't. I 100% believe isogenics is the answer. I tried many different things and none of them worked. I used to go, when I lived in North Carolina, I walked 2 miles to a gym every day and everything, worked out for an hour and walked 2 miles back. And I didn't lose any weight with it. I worked out every day. And with that, you get this heart, like you start losing confidence that you're going to lose the weight when that kind of stuff happens. You're doing the gym and you're doing these programs and it's just not working. This is why at first I didn't believe the whole isogenics thing. And then after talking to Dana, it convinced me. And now I want to be an advocate for it. I'm talking to people. I'm like, when I went back to work, a buddy of mine is actually in the chat, Melvin Davis. He saw me and a whole bunch of other people from work, and all of them like, well, wait, something's different. I'm like, yep, something's different. And some people were actually going like, wait, you lost weight? I'm like, yeah, back then it was 60 pounds I had lost when I went back to work. And a whole lot of people were seeing it. One guy was constantly making a joke about who's the new guy. So what I would say to them is give it a try. I have no doubt you will succeed as long as you stick with it. Just put power through. I'm like, everybody's going to tell you like, oh, the whole cleanse day might sound hard. I'm like, the cleanse day, not hard. Those chocolates help with the hunger cravings. The isogenic delights is like 100% a part of my ritual for my cleanse days.
What's your favorite flavor of the Iso Delights?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Don't they taste like Reese's, right? Yes.
Reese's and Swedish Fish were my favorite candies back in the day.
There you go.
They worked for me.
You eat healthy, really good, tasty food.
I was gonna say it's funny because he's over time he had given up chocolate and ice cream, some stuff like that. So it's funny to see him eating chocolate again.
We might have just lost you, Christina.
No, you haven't. I'm here. I heard you. Nope.
My stuff keeps freezing. What's going on?
I don't know if it's yours or mine, but thank you so much for taking the time, and thank you for joining us, Mama. I really appreciate it. I hope that, I know without a doubt that you guys are going to inspire some people out there. And don't stop talking about it. You are a walking billboard. You are a walking billboard. You are living proof that our program and improves lives. And it's not just your belt size, and it's not just your scale. It's your lifestyle. You get to play with your nieces and nephew. You get to do things you enjoy. We've had people on here that's like, I couldn't go in the rides with my kids, or I couldn't zip line, or I couldn't do certain, kayak because they were too big to sit on it. Like, I cannot, we offer people a solution that they can do that. Go ahead. You got something to say? I can see it.
My mom wants me to show you the two little demons that we were just talking about, the niece and nephew.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's them right there. Hey, you too. Say hi.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Well, enjoy them. And thank you so much for taking the time and sharing this. I know without a doubt, you are going to save some lives. And because, somebody shared it with you, you are now an inspiration for somebody else. You are the difference maker. This is what this Zoom is all about. This Zoom is about making a difference and saving lives. And we're doing that right now. Okay. There's somebody out there praying for what we have. And Eric just proved that you don't have to be an expert in fitness. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to sit there and, weigh your food and count calories and go all crazy. Somebody else has done the hard work. All you need to do is follow a simple system. That's all there is to it. Eric, if you don't mind, go ahead and mute yourself, sweetie. And with that being said, you guys kept hearing over and over, both Gina and Eric talk about sharing this and with other people and getting paid, right? You heard Gina was like, I don't know, I just got paid. Our company is a network marketing company, is the network marketing company. I don't even just want to call it a network marketing. It's the best network marketing company in the world. But network marketing as a profession, it's responsible for $190 billion in sales. That's a whole lot more than like all the sports and all the movie industry and all of that combined. And so we provide a definite source of income and we have a perfect business. Well, what is a perfect business? Let me see if I can find the right slide. I don't know if I can, but what if you can get paid by sharing something you already love? That's all we do. We share something that we already love. The great thing about network marketing is one more, you get to work from home. Everybody loves to have an additional income, right? Today's student debt is super crazy, especially now. They sent the kids to school and they took their money for tuition and now they're sending them home because of COVID. So a whole nother story for another Zoom, not going there. But network marketing, what does it do? It has no overhead, no employees. You didn't hear any of the shares here saying that, oh yeah, I had to hire so many people and I had to rent this building and none of that. No inventory. The only things you order is the stuff you eat yourself, right? No special degrees needed. The ability to work from anywhere. Nobody's going to ask you for your resume, right? It doesn't matter if you work for Amazon or if you take care of babies or you're a doctor or you're a plumber or you are a stay-home mom like I was, right? Training, and you have community and support, and you heard about that already. You're in the business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're doing this for your health, for yourself, for your family, but you have incredible support in groups and a team that is going to cheer you on every step of the way. There's no caps on your earning. There's a positive culture, time flexibility, personal development and growth, and you have leverage. And with that being said, I'm going to introduce you to this beautiful hot mama. There's another Gina in the house. And I just put down like a few of her, amazing attributes, but she's got so much more out there. But she's definitely the reason why Eric is here, the reason why Dana's here, the reason our team is growing so exponentially. And her story here, her share today, she shared a few weeks ago or months ago, her personal transformation, but she's now here to share with you the financial possibility of what Isagenix can do. And all you do is put your, stuff in your body, and then you feel amazing, and then you start sharing with people, right? Am I right, Gina?
You're so right.
So, hey, beautiful. So good to have you back on here. I am looking forward for you to inspire every single person on this Zoom and every single person that's going to watch it later, and let them know what Isagenix can do for you financially. And that, again, you have to put in the work to get the results. You don't just, we have the magic formula, but you got to apply it. It's kind of like, when you have a math problem and you have to read the problem, but if you don't know the Pythagorean theorem or whatever, you're going to sit there and it's going to take you forever to get to the end, even if you do. But we got the formula. So go ahead and let us know, baby.
All right.
Thank you for having me on the call again. I really appreciate it. And I just want to say congratulations to Eric and to Gina and everybody on this team, because I all know that we've had amazing transformations. And I just love every week being on this call and being inspired by all of you. My story began 6 years ago, and I was a brand new mom. So I was about 9 months postpartum, and I had an amazing transformation. But I will tell you, I went into the system as a total skeptic and only wanting products. I didn't want anything to do with the business. In fact, I was one of those girls that if you would have invited me to your Tupperware party or your candle party, I wouldn't have gone, because I just didn't want to be sold to. I didn't want to do sales. If I see somebody sometimes outside of the grocery store, like, asking for money, like, actually won't go into the grocery store, because I just, I was just like, oh, I don't want to have to be sold to. So the nice thing about Isagenix was I had an amazing transformation. You've heard the transformations. There's no doubt that our products, in my mind, they're the best in the world. We have a high quality luxe product that we can distribute to 30 countries around the world. It's amazing. It gets results. It's safe, scientific, and effective. It's a no-brainer. Like, you put it in, you follow the directions, you're gonna get a transformation. And it really is made for absolutely everybody. So whether you're young, you're old, you're an athlete, wherever you are in life, it really is designed to give you results that will lead you to total health and wellness. And I love that about it. So 6 years ago, I started, and I had my amazing transformation. And like I said, I didn't want to share. But what was really nice is I had a really, my coach, her name is Jen Lee, and she has always been very positive. She's always been very supportive of me. And she would say, Gina, if you would just share this, you love it so much, you could actually eat for free. And I was like, really? And so what I did was I casually shared it. So I shared it with some of my friends. I shared it with my sister. I shared it with my mom. And before I knew it, and this was my thing, I felt so good from my transformation. Why would I keep that to myself? Like, I really truly deserve that, or feel that everybody deserves to feel this amazing. So it was such a natural, easy share for me. And so I shared it with my close friends and family. And I used to love getting the messages back of, hey, I can play with my children. I can, go for a walk now. I can bend over and tie my shoes. My blood chemistries are changing. So all these positive things kept coming back. And I was just like, wow, this is really firing me up. This is really fulfilling, my love for people and what is possible for them. And for many years, I spent, walking in the hospital, in different departments. And I always felt that most of my patients were passing away or were there from illnesses that were due to lifestyle, not from things that, were in their genes. I felt it was like lifestyle that led them there. And that was very sad to me. And I felt like I was providing sick care and not health care. And so what happened with me sharing and getting all this positive feedback, I started to think to myself, hey, this could be a better solution to helping people better their lives, as opposed to just treating them at the end of their lives or when it's too late. I want to make an impact and I want to make a difference. So my coach, I kept seeing her, I was getting my products paid for, but she's like, Gina, she's like, you should go to like one of our events. And Isagenix is an amazing company because we have the systems and the tools in place to help people succeed. And whether it's just to pay for your products and get your products or your food for free, or if you want to create a residual income, whether that's $100, $500, $10,000 a month, you have the opportunity to do that with this company. And it's very easy and duplicatable to do that. And I do have to give props to this amazing team, because I really do feel that I landed with the best in the company. We have the #1 growing team in Isagenix. We have amazing leaders. The reason I am where I am today is because of amazing coaches that joined with me, like Dana, and I have and Julie, and I see so many people on here. I just, all these people, and Jeff and Debbie have been tremendous in my growth. I can call them anytime. And that's what's like so amazing about what we have is we have this amazing support team. So I could call them at 1 o'clock in the morning. They'll sit on the phone. They have done this. They've sat on the phone with me for 2.5 hours, you know, coaching me and teaching me and loving on me. And it's such a beautiful gift. I feel this is a gift to be able to have the gift of transforming somebody's life physically, but then blessing them financially with the gift of financial freedom. And I can't tell you how life-changing that can be, to have the leverage to be able to not go into a job and work 9 to 5 and be able to spend that with your child, to not pay somebody else to raise your child, which was my situation. I was a brand new mommy, and if you would have seen my Facebook when he was a baby, we were riding the train, we were at the zoo every day, and I could sit and do my business from the back of the train cart, or I could do it while I was watching the tigers, you know? So it was just a beautiful thing, and it still continues to be a beautiful thing, especially with the situation going on with the homeschooling. He's 6 years old now. And so I have that freedom to be able to, you know, school him and then build an amazing business within an unlimited earning potential, which I couldn't say that for my nursing. Like I did very well as a nurse, I was specialized, but my earning potential is so much greater with this opportunity. Our comp plan is the best comp plan I have ever seen in network marketing. It's such a giving company. Isagenix is always paying us to love on other people and bless other people's lives. And it's a company that has a lot of integrity. It's a company that you can trust. You had mentioned we have the ISA Foundation. So we not only treat our customers like they're number one, and they are number one, but we give a lot. So we, you know, we do things with ISA Foundation to help feed the hungry, and we have certain areas within that foundation where we also do a lot of philanthropy. Like I said, the team support is bar none. You know, this community is bar none my favorite thing about Isagenix. I've never met a group of people that is so positive and inspiring, and they absolutely continue to fire me up and fuel my passion to keep doing what we do. But to be able to move a high quality product all around the world and change people's lives physically and financially is truly a blessing and a gift.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I always learn these like phrases. Wait, I had it written down. The unicorn. What did you say with the one with the unicorn when you shared your story?
So I really had an energy transformation. And so I told Christina by day 4, I feel like I swallowed a rainbow and I was riding on the back of a unicorn, with a leprechaun. It was just like, I just had never felt that amazing before. But we said our products, it's a no-brainer. They speak for themselves. They're scientifically proven, published. You won't get any better than that. You just have to trust the process. Very easy system. And the business, if you just it, you know, depends what you want out of it, right? So eat for free. But this is truly an amazing business. So if you work it like a business, you know, the financial reward is definitely there, but it's so nice to be able to do something that you love that impacts other people in such a positive and loving way. And then to get, you know, paid for that it's almost too good to be true. But then, you know, they're also sharing with other people, and then they're getting blessed with the same financial freedom. And to have that is a gift, because so many people's families are broken up because, you know, financial hardships and so much stress is caused from that. And to have a solution for that, I actually feel like our opportunity is our best product that we have. Out of all the solutions that we have,
I agree.
Best, because if I was just eating my food and getting myself healthy, that's a win. But be able to share this gift, this opportunity, and to be able to bless and impact like a ripple effect thousands upon thousands of people's lives is just incredible. And when I look at this screen, when I'm thinking, oh, you know, I shared with Dana's sister, who shared with her husband, who shared with him, and then to Julie, and then to Eric. And when I look at our team that has, you know, 100-pound plus losers on it, I mean, just, it's incredible to make that kind of an impact into somebody's life. So I truly am grateful for them and thankful for them.
Yeah, I am grateful for you, and I know you're going to inspire some people out there, because I think now more than ever, you know, people are searching for a solution. People are, you know, just like you said, your child is homeschooled right now. A lot of parents have to homeschool their children, and they're caught in this bind. It's like, well, do I go to my job that I went to school for 10 years and have the student loans that I need to pay, or do I say yes to something that I might not know anything about, that could forever impact my life and give me the opportunity to stay home with a child? That's a tough decision. I mean, you've had training, right? You went to school to be a nurse. You have so many certifications and so many things. You were an EMT as well, right? And you had to make a decision, and like, you can save lives as a nurse. And like, I love how you said, I actually wrote this, is like, you know, it's not sick care, this is healthcare. Like, you know, people, we don't have a healthcare. We have so many diseases, just like you mentioned, you know, what illnesses that are due to lifestyle, and they're preventable. And to be able to make an impact in someone's life, and to be able to have, I mean, like, can you imagine if you hadn't shared with them, and Dana hadn't shared with Eric, right? Or if Frank hadn't shared with Gina. I mean, yeah, Gina did not have, like, you know, this health issue or anything like that, but the people that she's talking to might, right? So to me, it's like this ripple, like you said, it's a ripple effect. It's like people we have not even yet met are struggling with a problem that we now have a solution for, that we can share with, right? We're on a mission to change lives. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So we're changing lives every day. And if today I was at soccer, you know, I was at soccer tryouts with my son, and I was working from there. I was sending messages from there. I was reaching out to my teammates and checking and seeing how they're doing from there. You can do it from anywhere. As long as you have a phone, you can do your business from anywhere. So I love it. I appreciate you. I cannot wait to see, you know, the lives we're impacting and the people joining our team. Guys, I cannot say this enough. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen really quick, because I wanna show you this. So before that, I want to show you this. We have 3 ways of getting started. We have a weight loss value pack, we have a premium pack, and we have a weight loss basic pack. This is replacing the meal the food that you're now eating. So get back to the person that introduced you to this Zoom, that shared this on their page or whatever, and, you know, talk to you about it. You get 30 days money back guaranteed, right? You have nothing to lose except for your weight, unwanted weight, and things that you do not want to have, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and close this really quick, because we're getting close to the hour here. You guys heard 3 incredible stories, 3 ordinary people just like you that became extraordinary, that became difference makers, right? They all had different goals, but they all started with wanting to feel a little better, wanting to lose a few pounds, and as a result, their lives have forever been transformed. What did they do the same? They all said yes to this incredible company. They all said yes to this incredible products that are backed by science, that are convenient, that are easy to use. They're like, we have a proven system backed by science that blends, like Gina said, quality nutrition, convenience, and simplicity. And we have a compensation plan to go with it, right? Like no other. The person that invited you here can send you some links, can send you some infos, can add you to our groups, and you can find out more about it. What if you can just make an extra $500 a month, or an extra $200 a month? Not $2, $200, an extra $2. I wouldn't think you can't make $2 on isogenics. That would be too little. No, we don't pay $2. We pay more than $2. So we get paid to change the world. Why not your world? Why not your world? You know, you just found out that there's a solution, whether it's financial, whether you want more money, whether you want to lose more weight, and maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's for someone you know. Just say, hey, you know what? This crazy Romanian lady, or this crazy, you know, lady from Chicago or from California or from North Carolina, from whatever, invited me to this Zoom, and I got to watch it. And while I was watching, I was thinking of you. I'm not going to do it because I don't think it's for me, but take a look. Maybe you can impact that life without you even saying yes. I wouldn't recommend you not saying yes, But if you don't, then that's fine. So what problems are you looking for solutions for? Because we have that solution. We have a proven solution. We're here for you to, like I said, we're here to impact lives. Why not yours? The person that invited you here cared enough to share this with you. We're here to support you. We're here to help you get to the next level. Be part of our team. Say yes to this incredible company. And as a result, you too can be a difference maker. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching.